Dios, yo no soy hombre de fe. Pues ya le...
Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show, and I've got it set up, I think. I can't believe all the struggles of very simple things that kind of out of my control. But I'm down in my workshop. I'm using a newer computer. It has an i5 processor, so it's got a little power. The other computer I have down here that's readily available that I showed you probably the previous video was my old Optiplex 755, which I think it just has a quad-core processor, so it's not very powerful. So even though I get it working with the RTL SDR dongle in some old SDR Sharp software and my new MegaLoop antenna, it's not powerful enough for me to do screen capture. I mean, I could do it, but it would be struggling. So this morning, I spent the last hour trying to get something to work on the newer computer, which I can run OBS screen capture software, and for instance, what I have up here is SDR Uno. So this is version 1.33. I now have it connected to my RSP Duo. And I've got two antennas hooked. One antenna is my 31-foot vertical antenna. That's tuner 1. And on tuner 2, I have the MegaLoop antenna straight from the antenna because, and this is this is the cool thing, the Duo can power the preamplifier that's up on the pole connected to the MegaLoop. So I don't have to use the little box that they provide, which I saw in some other shows that produces noise. So I've got that out and I got it working. I can't believe it. But of course, shortwave reception's in the toilet. But one of the things, and I'm not going to do it on this show, one of the things I'm hoping that this MegaLoop will give me is long wave. I've never been able to get long wave broadcast. I've been able to get beacons, but not broadcast. And the broadcast I would be able to receive, if I could receive anything, which I've never received before on any setup, is over in Europe. BBC, for instance, and then a couple other ones. And I've got a list of those. Those are, the list I have is from Rob, 741 channel. He's up in the Boston area, Massachusetts. And so he's closer to Europe. So with his SDR Play SDRs, he was able to receive very weak long wave, but he was actually able to receive it. So I eventually want to get my RSP DX, which is supposed to be better for medium wave and long wave, get it down here, get it working, and try it with that. That in the MegaLoops. That's why I'm not going to try it this morning, because I don't have that one hooked up yet. I was struggling this morning trying to get the RTL-SDR.com dongle working with the new loop antenna. Trying to be a little cautious here before I go hook it up to an RSP Play device, which costs hundreds of dollars, and I mean SDR Play, where the dongle is only $25. I could not get that combination to work on my better computer. I know I'm probably confusing you. I've been confused for the last 2 days about these setups. So I just got desperate, and this morning I said, oh, I'm going for it. I've got the RSP Duo already working with the better computer down there. That's already been set up with SDR Uno. So I know that was set up. And so I said, I'm going for it. So what I did is I connected the antenna cable from the MegaLoop, left out the little box that provides power to the antenna, and I'm using the option under SDR Uno with the RSP Duo to provide that voltage up to the preamplifier, and it works. And I'm going to show you that right now. I babbled enough. Okay, we're going to play. Okay, that's Radio Havana. No big feat, except right now, shortwave conditions are just terrible. I mean, I tried several different radios this morning, and I couldn't hear anything. So I have that antenna hooked to tuner 2, which has this bias T, in other words, a bias voltage up to the preamp that's up on the pole. And I got that turned on. So I'm powering that preamp. Don't have to use that little box that came with the antenna. And I'll show you the difference here. Let me put on play. Now it's right now, the preamp is powered.
Para nada.
Claro, así es.
Siempre estábamos presentes tus palabras.
Así es.
So a very nice clean signal. Now up here I can turn that bias off. That's another beauty of this software and this SDR. I'll turn that off. Now I don't have the preamplifier turned on. Watch the signal down here, the amplitude and the noise level. I'll hit play. Boom, gone. Way down there. I'll turn it back on. Boom. Okay, you probably should have noticed two major things. The signal level went up probably 40 or 50 dBm. And when I've had the amplifier on via the bias T option. And the noise level, the background noise level, when I had the preamp on, went down. 2 pluses. So we're doing pretty good. Now, it's dark outside. It's like 5:45 here in Clearwater, Florida, local time. And so it's dark outside. I don't know what direction the loop antenna is pointed, and it is directional. And I'll do some testing showing you that. It'll take me a little while to run outside, turn it, come back in and show you. But you can watch on, that's the beauty of SDRs. You can physically see the differences. So I can go out there and I can have it running, and I can go out there and point the antenna, and I believe, and please correct me if I'm wrong, I believe the direction that you're going to receive the strongest signal is perpendicular to the loop. I could be wrong. And I'll find out here when I start doing some testing. It may be parallel. Maybe I should do a little research. I think Mike, who works for SDR Play, he has, I think, 2 loop antennas, and he's done a number of tests. So I could go back and watch his videos and see what he discovers about direction. And that will probably answer my question. So I won't have to spend 5 minutes looking it up. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. The other beauty of this computer, you can see the processor power usage usage. Oh gosh, I got to go to that speaking school. Is way down there, so I got plenty of room, even though I'm running, I think, OBS recording software. I think I got plenty of room. So this is the computer I wanted to use. I didn't want to use that old HP Optiplex 755. Just not. It might work, but it'd probably be right on the hairy edge. It might give me some false indications. So anything. So anyway, one more thing I'm going to do before I stop this video is I'm going to show you the difference between the MFJ 31-foot vertical antenna, which has been my best antenna for HF, and this new MegaLoop antenna. I've got the 31-foot antenna hooked to tuner 1, and the MegaLoop is on tuner 2. Another beauty of this duo. You got two receivers. Here we go. Okay, we're going to start with tuner 2, MegaLoop, bias T, preamp, powered. That's what we got right now, and I'll hit play.
Para que no sucumba y pueda ser tu testigo, reflejo de que estoy en el mundo, pero no soy de este mundo. Amén. Propósito del día. Reflejar con mi
Okay, we're going to turn off the preamp power. Now, gone. Okay, now we're going to turn the power back on. See that background noise is gone. Now we're going to switch to the 31-foot vertical. I got to check that antenna, man. That doesn't look good. Oh, I picked the wrong one. I picked high Z. I want 50 ohm. There we go. Oh, not bad. Maybe better. Let's switch back and forth. The right one. Okay, that's going as high as 65 dBm. Going up and down a little bit. And the S meter is about plus 10, 15. We'll switch to the MegaLoop. Little better. And less noise. Now, like I say, maybe I'll sneak outside and see what direction that's pointing. Hold on. It's going to be a long video.
En el aire, WEWN desde Birmingham, Alabama, Estados Unidos de América, 5.970 kHz en su dial. EWTN Radio Católica Mundial presenta Cara a Cara con Alejandro Bermúdez. Todos los temas de actualidad desde el punto de vista de
I didn't get to see it because I was outside. I don't think it made that much difference. Let me mute this. Mute. I don't know if it made any difference. I rotated. It was when I went out there and where it was such that the loop was in the plane of the loop. It was north-south. Radio Hubana should be like southeast a little bit, south-southeast. So now it's pointed so that the plane of the loop antenna is pointing east-west. I don't see a big difference. Well, maybe there is. No, I don't see a big difference. Again, I'll do some more testing and then I'll give you the results of rotating the antenna to see if it makes that much difference. I think I better quit here. I've been babbling long enough. I don't like to have real long videos. So I'm going to quit right here. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. That tells me I'm doing shows that you're interested in. And have a great day. Bye-bye.